All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall. He has put UK on the map, and certainly Michael Bisping and Leon Edwards deserve a lot of credit, but now the UK has a heavyweight champion, and he hasn't even arrived at his fighting prime. We heard a lot about the grappling of Tom Aspinall and just how good he was in that realm. His striking is outstanding. He's got the power to go with the speed. He moves as well with the footwork as any heavyweight on the roster. And that's really the big challenge for the opposition here tonight. Power to be sure on the other side, but how are they going to keep up with Tom Aspinall with the lateral movement, the jab, and everything else that he presents and poses on the field? Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Tom Aspinall!
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever you are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
He absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From international fight weeks to championship fights all across the board from the T-Mobile.
Aspinall's in half guard now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Changing the position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Khamzat Chimaev getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Chimaev. Top pressure being applied here. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Chimaev's right back to the full mount.
This is a terrible position.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Nice transition.
All right, working inside his opponent. Aspinall's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev. 5 minutes in the books.
Takedowns are not working. They're not working the way you're saying, but we're sticking to the game.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His striking was money in that previous round. Got to think he'll pick up where he left off.
All of our money. It was greenbacks, cash, dollar bills, y'all. Every single strike he landed was on point, it was accurate, and it was heavy. Every time he let loose, he was able to land to great effect.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. Big double leg level change.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in, and not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack the arm. Oh, he's going to triangle slam.
He's out. While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Chimaev's in half guard. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Oh, nice.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard. Aspinall's got his head looking for a guillotine. Oh, he got out. Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Okay, that was a good round, but we got to put him away here. Let's not try to punish him with ground and pound. Let's just take that submission and get out of here. This fight should have been over already.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
That hurt him bad.
Chimaev gets caught by that.
Guillotine jump.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
Rocked him.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into...
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Aspinall's in half guard.
Getting them out here.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Aspinall.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Aspinall.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Aspinall's back in full mount.
Massive shot from the top. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Aspinall's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom as he continues to stay active off of his back.
Look at him. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. 30 seconds to go. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready. Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strap around their waist. It's amazing.
Chimaev trying to close the show.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. They're pretty tight to me. Aspinall's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Chimaev's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Right.
Heard him again.
Chimaev's in stacked guard now. Could be in a world of trouble here.
In the half guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
All right, working on a submission now.
And they're both fighting now. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. Aspinall's eye starting to swell now. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Aspinall's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the takedown, okay?
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round, forthcoming. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now...
Beautiful level change.
Side control now.
That was nice.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He's now going to start dropping hammer fit. Oh, for attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the in swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
This is where he wants to be.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Chimaev's in half guard now.
He's in the mount.
Chimaev's back to the side control now. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Chimaev going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Great job landing from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Right. 1 minute to go in the fight. Nice kick there by Aspinall.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. That's a...
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Ooh, sorry to catch up, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but and new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the Chechen Swede, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by decision. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer. More often than not, he doesn't need to hear those judges' scorecards, but a clean effort nonetheless from Chimaev tonight.
Yeah, but in these decisions,